Alright guys, Resurrection Reviews here once again. Today we got a Asus 990FX AM3 Plus motherboard. It's the Sabertooth edition. It's pretty cool. We'll have a look at it. It's going to have a lot of features. It's a very clean looking motherboard. Comes in a nice sturdy box. We got a bunch of information about the motherboard here, all the way from the USB 3 to the UEFI BIOS. The fact that we have solid capacitors and some nice chokes on this motherboard means it's built with some real quality components. So let's open it up and see what we got. So we got the motherboard. It's very nicely packaged here. It's inside its own shelf. We're going to set that aside for the moment. We'll go through all the components here really quick. Here we got two packages of two of right angle to 180 SATA cables. We have some quick connects for all of your case options, from your power to reset switch, to make it easy to disconnect and reconnect to the motherboard. It also comes with one Crossfire bridge in case you don't already have one. We've got our owner's manual along with BIOS and other driver suite, but we always recommend you go to their website to look for the most recent updates on those. And here's information regarding the 5-year warranty that this motherboard comes with, which is very nice to have, because then you know you're protected for a good amount of time. Here we have our nice all black I/O shoe, very clean and sleek looking. And then we have a tough inside decal, the running logo or theme, I guess, for this motherboard. And then lastly, we got a certificate of reliability made on some nice cardstock here. Really makes you feel like you purchased a quality product. So now let's get all that out of the way and get over to the motherboard. So here we got our Asus 990FX Sabertooth motherboard. Whether or not you're a fan of the green and black styling, it does have a very nice flow to it. This motherboard is AM3 ready, so it'll be ready for both Bulldozer or any existing Phenom 2 or previous processors. It's dual channel ready up to 1866. And then if we come down to our PCI slots, we have 4 16-time slots. It's capable of running a single card at 16. Then we can either do 16 and 8 or 16, 8, and 8. And then we also have a legacy PCI slot, and we have a PCI one-time slot for any either a TV tuner or wireless card that you might have. Now the motherboard includes a lot of other nice little features when we get around here. We've got a mem check, which you can make sure to make that you're not having memory issues on boot up. It's a nice little button. And then if we come on down the side here, we have a couple chassis fan. We have a total of 4 on this board. We have one here. We have our CPU fan and another optional CPU fan connect. Coming down here, we have channels 1 and 2 for our case fan connectors. And number 3 should be, I think number 3 counts. Oh, number 3 is all the way up here, hidden right in the corner. So that's it for fans. You got 4, your main CPU and then your optional CPU. Towards the bottom, we have a ready indicator to make sure that all is go for your motherboard. And then we come over to our SATA ports, brown slots, which we have a total of 6. We have 6 brown slots, which are our SATA 6 gig ports, and then we have 2 SATA 3 ports. And then we also, on the back side, this motherboard comes with a single PS2 connector for an old motherboard or an old keyboard or mouse that you might have. We have a total of 8 standard USB 2 ports. We have 2 high power USB 2 ports, an external SATA, which can also be used as a USB port, and then we have 2 USB 3.0 ports. Also included, we have a Realtek LAN on board, and we also have Realtek 7.1 included as well. All in all, this motherboard will suit your needs very well. It has a nice sturdy build with it. The BIOS, as we said earlier, is UEFI, so it's a graphical interface, easy to use with the mouse. And we'll post up with that later so you can see how that works. Thanks for watching.